Hey guys, I am going to be ranting the SpongeBob episode Dumped, also known as the Creepypasta Bootleg episode. Basically, Dumped is about where Gary hangs out with Patrick and then SpongeBob feels really betrayed and he thinks Gary doesn't want him anymore. When I looked at the description, I was interested. I was looking forward to watching this. But after watching this, I was really disappointed. I was really unhappy with this episode. I was really frustrated. This episode sucks. I really hated this episode. I was extremely pissed off with this episode. It is a really sad episode, and Patrick was just so rude to SpongeBob. And I just think it's just really mean-spirited, extremely boring. Goodness. Wow. This could be more sad than Are You Happy Now? If they made another creepypasta about it, they should put another SpongeBob suicide thing. Some people say the sponge who could fly was SpongeBob's suicide, but heck no. SpongeBob wasn't that interestly, my bad for misspeaking. I don't think the sponge who could fly should have been SpongeBob's suicide. This should have been SpongeBob's suicide. But still, all of the faces that SpongeBob makes really terrifies me. And also, it really made me cry when I first saw it. It was terrible. My goodness. And the first half is just so boring, I wanted to fall asleep. And then the rest is just nothing but sad music and really uncomfortable moments. Wow. Whoever likes this episode, I respect your opinion. And a lot of people think it's a meh or a bad episode. I definitely understand the hate for this episode because of how sad, how boring, and how cruel this episode is. And besides, just make every single flaw disappear. A lot of people say that this isn't that much of a Patrick is a prick episode. Like, some people say Yours, Mine, and Mine and The Card are that bad, but seriously, I think Dumped is the worst Patrick is a prick episode in my opinion. I was that frustrated with Patrick. I wanted to throw that stuffed animal Patrick, I wanted to shed him into a million pieces after watching this. I was that pissed with this episode. Golly. If whoever likes this episode, I am really sorry with my bad language and utter frustration. My goodness. I seriously hate this episode with a burning passion. I remember watching Grandma's Kisses again, and Dumped is my current least favorite pre-movie episode. The reason why I prefer Grandma's Kisses over this is probably because of the moral of what his grandmother told SpongeBob. You don't have to be a baby to get grandmother's love. I actually really like the moral, but Dumped had absolutely no moral. The plot isn't interesting. Patrick was really rude. SpongeBob was really miserable. It is just a very uncomfortable, painful episode. I think the only redeeming quality of this episode is the snailer joke. The snailer joke was actually kind of funny. That had to be the only good thing. This is easily in my bottom 20. So I am giving Dumped a 1 out of 10. I really wanted to find Patrick Star somewhere and freaking strangle him. I am really sorry I had really bad anger issues after watching this. I was just as angry as Adolf Hitler, but still. Just as terrible as watching the terrible towel. Sorry, Steeler fans, but still. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below to see if you like it, you don't like it, or you don't mind. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.